Hello, you all. Today, we are playing the only and the best Baki game on Roblox, Project Baki 2. Today, we will explain the new Eclipse event, how to play it, and some strategies to complete it faster. Let us go. Anyone with half a brain cell can already figure out that this event is heavily inspired by Berserk. Aside from that point, one of the main things to do in this event is just killing bosses and zombies for their souls. However, you don't actually need to kill the zombies. Others can do it for you. A Discord member who was recently turned into a Trello staff told us this valuable information. Abuse it as much as you want.
Alucard is one of the strongest styles in the game right now. To be fair, he is not that hard to obtain like many of the styles in this event. You just have to be ready for the constant and grueling grinding of these zombies.
Unlike Alucard, if you use a normal style and start up a raid event, you lose that style and are forced to use the style Survivor. When you start out, you will notice you cannot use your moves. This is because you must go through the map to find crystals. These crystals cost a single soul and are readily available. As you can see, I just used a crystal, and it translated to skill 2. When spinning crystals, you want to make sure to get the biggest AoE moves and make sure that you have a ton of stat points in the strength stats specifically. Some moves I suggest getting are Military Grenade, Tactical Nuke, or Red Reversal. Really, any AoE works, but these skills in particular really helped me kill zombies much faster.
Yeah, also, make sure you are using the best relics for this raid. By far, Smite was pretty useful for this raid because of the AoE as mentioned earlier. Apart from all the attacks and relics, a trick we saw effective was gathering the bosses like Leatherface and Jason to the zombies. Leatherface's moves are able to one-tap many players, and by getting him to hit us, he accidentally hit the zombies. The same thing goes for Jason. He was fodderizing many of the zombies for us as well with his machete. As you can see here, I used my vampiric instinct to lure the zombies to Leatherface, which caused him to murder all of them and lag the game simultaneously. It's possible to do this trick with the Triceratops dash, but it will be way harder since you will not have the same timed amount of invincibility frames as I have with Alucard.
Much of this raid event was boring, and the NPCs get scattered all throughout the map for some reason. Some pile up in the gym while others are stuck at the park, basketball court, or get stuck behind buildings. Killing these NPCs can be a real hassle, but even if you don't waves pass, but a little bit slower, so it is better to actively hunt these NPCs down. At least they made NPCs glow red when the waves get stretched out, so that's an upside to all of this.
We recommend going into public servers and AFKing because you can exploit other people killing the NPCs for you.
One would say that this is immoral or bad behavior, but at the end of the day, game is game, and all that matters is you get your styles in this game. I mean, the amount of times I have been kicked out of other friends' private servers is astronomical, but F them if I'm gonna be real.
Well, anyways, there are some codes you can redeem in this game for 50 souls or a free Eclipse summon. They will be shown on the screen shortly, so pause the video. The code that spawns the Eclipse raid requires one to be max level and in a private server. Before this was enacted, people kept spamming the code in Publix and glitched out the game, so it was virtually unplayable for a few minutes.
Now it's time to talk about the end. The Eclipse event ends at round 8 from what we have seen, and gives souls in the 300-500 range if you do everything correctly. It's pretty darn easy to do this event, and the stuff obtained is relatively cheap, to be honest. Most styles are in the 4,000-5,000 range in terms of souls required, so it is simple to get these styles. Make sure to get Leatherface and Angel because they are going unobtainable after a week from Halloween.
Well, folks, that was really all there was to this event. There's really not much to say other than how boring this event was, like we emphasized from the start of the video.
Actually, there is something I would like to say.
Like and subscribe.
To keep pumping out videos, we need support from you guys. Every subscriber counts and every like counts, so it's important to sustain us. Anyways, Easy Gakure out.